Hey there everybody, it's Oldphan, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Best of DBZ series, a line of rather famous bootleg 16-inch figures often mistaken for legitimate Dragonball toys. These figures have been popping up all over Chinatowns and the internet for well over a decade now. No idea when they were originally made, but one thing I do know is that they have always been popular with collectors due to their immense size, their rarity, and the fact that there were several original sculpts within the line. Though the common story on these is that none of them were ever legitimate Bandai toys, I do think that the one you see a picture of now just may have been an official Bandai release. I have no way of proving this, of course, but I do find it suspicious that this one's box included a Bandai logo in the corner, and none of the others in the series did. Also, minus that Bandai logo, the boxes for all of these figures looked exactly like this one, complete with the large images of the SS Goku figure. Incidentally, this particular Super Saiyan Goku toy was released many times by different companies, and it is a bit of a mystery to me who exactly made it first. In America, it was re-released by Irwin, in Mexico by Mattel, and of course the most common one comes from France by AB Toys. If this particular Best of DBZ toy is indeed legitimate, do you guys think that there's a possibility that this is the original release after all? It should also be noted that there is actually a second Best of DBZ series, and these just so happen to be 12-inch versions of Bandai's Full Action Kit series, a pretty well-known series of Dragon Ball Z model kits, many of which were re-released into America by Irwin Toys during the late 90s. This 12-inch series may have only included two figures. One was probably Super Saiyan Gogeta, and the other was Super Saiyan 3 Goku, as I think you can see now. I was lucky enough to get this bad boy in a lot a long time ago, and he's still quite the mystery to me. There is a chance that this second Best of DBZ series were also just bootlegs, but I can say that if they are bootlegs, they are also very high quality ones. Anyway, back to Series 1. As for all the other figures in the line, they are bootlegs through and through. They either just stole sculpts from other toys outright, like in the case of this old Goku figure, or made their own original sculpts, some of which were quite interesting. When they did steal sculpts, they weren't shy about it at all. As you can see, they even kept this Goku figure's copyright details intact on the bottom of his boots. Shameless! Also, look at this clearly not at all real Toei sticker. See how it's just badly printed right onto the box? Having a Toei sticker doesn't always mean that you may have an official product in your hands, but it's certainly not real if it's just Xeroxed onto the friggin' box. But the best thing about this series by far is the original sculpts. The Super Saiyan 3 Goku is remarkable despite the fact that it reuses the same Super Saiyan Goku body that we talked about before. I don't own this figure myself, but I have seen him close up and it's really pretty amazing. The head sculpt is completely original and it is gorgeous. It's a pity that I don't have more pictures of the Vegeta, but the weird thing about this guy is that some copies of him had the Majin M printed on his head, despite the fact that this is way more of a Cell Games era Vegeta than a Majin Buu era Vegeta. Some of them did not have this, however. Either way, he's also amazing looking close up. The Super Saiyan Trunks in this line is without question one of my many holy grails. Just look at this guy. He's got that irresistible bootleg look to him, but in my opinion, he also looks just awesome. And come on, he's fucking 16 inches tall. When was the last time that you ever saw a Trunks toy that was that big? Well, except for this one. And that brings us to Super Saiyan Gogeta, the only original sculpt in this line that I own, and as far as I'm aware, the largest Gogeta figure ever made. His articulation is very limited. Arms, waist is just about all he's got. His one arm is a little strange too. What exactly is he doing? I think what they were trying to do is put him in the pose for his final attack in movie 12, but forgot to have him pointing his finger upward. I think it's also fair to mention that the look on this guy's face is really stupid. But you know, he is what he is. And in all honesty, he's not the most fantastic figure in the world with this shitty paint job and rough edges, but he's certainly very satisfying to own from a collector's standpoint. In my collection, he has a place of honor. So once again, this has been Oldphan. I hope that you've enjoyed this look at the Best of DBZ series. I will be back with more Dragon Ball toy reviews very soon. What do you think about that, WhoFan04?
I can turn Super Saiyan! See, I told you!
All the best, and bye for now, everyone!
All of this by Oldphan.